Okay, for today's Sweet and or Savory Eats video, I'm filming this Friday, 1 March 2024. I'm Tanis Leonardi. This is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonardi. I'm Tanis Coralie Leonardi. It's my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonardi. I'm doing pot roast my dad prepared via Instapot, which is a electric kind of plug it in type of pressure cooker. I have not personally used one for cooking. I've used a pressure cooker, but that's one that I just put on the stovetop on a gas stove, and it does its own thing. Well, not does its own thing, I have to regulate it, but it wasn't electric. So an Instapot is kind of the electrified version. I'm kind of a true city kid. I go to the non-electronic version. So anyway, pot roast. So there's beef, onions, carrots, potatoes. There's another carrot down below. That's what I'm trying to show. So there we go. And I guess, is that a city kid thing? It depends on the city. I'm a Seattle child. It's the thing when a bunch of electronic or computer and / modern technology companies are founded or have operations based in a place. Sometimes the people go a different way in their own lives. There's such thing as too much electricity. That's why the dams are being removed. All right, here's some of the beef. Here's one of the potatoes. I like my beef and potatoes. I also like my tofu and potatoes. My carrots and potatoes. Alright, so here's one of the onion pieces. Broken part. Oh, here's an onion with a little bit of, or a carrot with a little bit of onion. And the other part of the carrot. It's gonna be a fast one. I did a little bit of salt. This was prepared a couple days ago by my dad for dinner. He's been experimenting with the Instapot. That's kind of very much a Seattle thing, is experimenting. Not that it isn't in other places as well, just kind of is a Seattle thing. In terms of like socially, a bunch of people do it. Not allocated to a certain faction of society. Have I been reading too much? For a Divergent collection? No. I've made very slow progress on that book. Alright. Another onion and some potato skin. So my pressure cooker is a little bit different. It has the little dangly thing on top, and the steam comes out, and it dangles, and it dances when it's ready, kind of thing. And have you only used it on gas stoves? Stovetop. Electric oven, gas and electricity. And they said, if this is your 300 and some calorie lunch, most of the calories come from this, the meat. My dad really trimmed everything down. You want to see? Okay, so here's part of that first carrot. The second carrot got a little bit pummeled. There it is. It's got a little squished. It's a little bit thinner. Splendor. The carrot tip as opposed to the carrot base. Here it is. It's good. I like it. Veggies, carbs, protein. I should specify. I'm Tanis Leonardi. I'm a she, her, hers, and I am of Seattle. So that's why I brought Seattle up. It's not some random mention. No, Seattle child. I'm approximately 30 years of age, and I still live here. I did move away for approximately 8 years, starting when I was approximately 19 years of age. But like the salmon, I came back. Not but. And like the salmon, I came back. It's tender. It's kind of, it's weird to eat in a bowl. I guess, is it? Not really. Supposedly, Noah Lyles ate butter toffee with my grandma Rosemary before she passed away. How very cool. Now, a bunch of white girls all of a sudden like toffee where they didn't before. Welcome back! I think some people just kind of get stuck in that damned after death Confederate mind state, you know. They want to chain people up and take the other people's tastes because they have none of their own, kind of thing. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Thank you for joining me for the Savory Eats of Instapot pot roast with carrots, or beef, carrots, onions, and potatoes. And I'm Tanis Leonardi of Seattle.